pleasing to you, guide us that we may be able to discuss the matters at hand in a reasonable way and to be willing to give up having our own way. Lord God, grant us the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to make a difference. Amen.
The regular session of the City Council is now called to order.
Panunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatang nanunumpa sa watawat ng Pilipinas at sa bansang kanyang sinasagisag, na may dangal, katarungan at kalayaan na pinakikilos ng sambayanang makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.
Mr. Secretary, please call the roll of members.
Under First District, Honorable Irma Alfonso Huson, Honorable Nino de la Cruz, Honorable Jesus Pajardo Jr., Honorable Martin Isidro Jr., Honorable Moises Lim, Honorable Eric Ian Nieva. Under Second District, Honorable Ruben Benaventura, Honorable Rodolfo Lacsamana, Honorable Macario Lacson, Honorable Numero Lim, Honorable Roma Paula Robles Dalus, Honorable Darwin Sia. Under 3rd District, Honorable Terence Alibarbar, Honorable Arlene Maliachenza, Honorable Pamela Pugoso Pascual, Honorable Ernesto Isip Jr., Honorable Joanna Maureen Nieto Rodriguez, Honorable Timothy Oliver Sarcal. Under 4th District, Honorable Kister Marie Bacani, Honorable Don Juan DJ Bagat Singh, Honorable Luisito Chua, Honorable Luisa Marie Lady Quintos Tan, Honorable Science Reyes, Honorable Joel JTB Villanueva. Under 5th District, Honorable Laris Borromeo, Honorable Roberto Espiritu II, Honorable J.B. Hizon, Honorable Ricardo Boy Isip Jr., Honorable Chari Ortega, Honorable Raimundo Yopanco. Under 6th District, Honorable Benny Pag Abante III, Honorable Carlos Castañeda, Honorable Salvador Philip Lacuna, Honorable Elmer Par, Honorable Luis Uy, Honorable Luciano Veloso. Ex-officio members, Honorable Lelani Marie Lacuna and Honorable Juliana Ray Ibay. Your Honor, as of 2:06 in the afternoon, we have only 15 councilors present on this 125th regular session.
15 members answered the first roll call. 1 minute recess declared by the chair. Apol. Apol. Punta lang ako kay Mayor.
Take a moment to say thank you today. Yes, we are trying to make the world a much better place. And if we see Sad and his friends coming our way, yes, we'll politely say, please go away. So are you ready to go on a quest? It's only me and you and happiness. And side by side you are happy and me. Yes, together we are a champion team. And together we're a well-oiled machine. Yes, we are the best of friends, happy and me. No, I won't let anything come between us. And if we see a problem, then it'll teach us. But every day is a new day to learn something new. As long as we keep smiling, sad has no room. So are you ready to go on a quest? It's only me and you and happiness. Side by side you walk, happy and me. Yes, together we are a champion team. And together we're a well-oiled machine. Yes, we are the best of friends, happy and me. Let's not forget.
Everywhere are all major components of the said improvement plan. Moreover, the main thrust is to saturate visitors in the unique experience each carefully chosen hub offers, something that only a visit to Manila can bring. By putting this plan into effect, the city stands to boost its full potential to attract more visitors, which in turn would prove beneficial to its beloved residents today and for the generations to come. Let the rise of the city from the ashes of the pandemic be accompanied by projects that not only provide tangible effects, such as jobs, but with equally valuable intangibles such as hope, pride, and faith. Welcome po kayo sa Manila! The Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila seeks to go beyond welcoming guests and maintaining artifacts, bringing the limited functions of the Manila Tourism and Cultural Bureau to an entirely different level. They have identified 8 areas in Manila that may boost engagement of a bigger volume of visitors to the city. Hub 1, Tondo. At present, this widely residential area attracts tourists with its shopping mecca, Divisoria and Tutuban, the KKK Monument, Plaza La Liga Filipina, Plaza Marga, Plaza Moriones, Santo Niño Church, Tutuban Center, and Vitas Skate Park, which mainly entices same-day visitors. The plan includes improvement of the following areas: Plaza La Candula redevelopment, Plaza La Liga Filipina enhancement, Ugbo Food Strip, and Perfecto Endaya Food Strip. Hub 2, Binondo Escolta. A trip to this part of Manila would always involve a gastronomical experience mixed with cultural sightseeing. Today, 168 Mall, Antonio Luna House, Binondo Church, Burke Building, Chinatown, Lucky Chinatown, Escolta Street, and Plaza Lorenzo Ruiz are their main crowd drawers. DT-CAM and BioDev propose to redevelop Escolta and Muelle del Banco Nacional.
Mr. Secretary, please call the roll again.
With the arrival of Honorable Darwin Sia, Honorable Laris Borromeo, Honorable Ricardo Boy Isip Jr., Honorable Raimundo Yopanco, and Honorable Elmer Par, we have now 20 councilors. We have now 20 councilors present on this 25th regular session as of 2:15, Your Honor. 20, Your Honor, including the acting presiding officer.
We have 20 councilors present in this regular session. With that, we have a quorum. Mr. Majority Floor Leader.
Thank you. We are now on item number 7, reading and approval of the minutes of the regular session held on February 1, 2024. I move, Your Honor, that we dispense with the reading of the minutes of the regular session held on February 1, 2024.
There's a motion to dispense the reading of the minutes of the regular session held on February 1, 2024. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, I move that we approve the minutes of the regular session which was held on February 1, 2024.
There's a motion to approve the minutes of the regular session held on February 1, 2024. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Next, Your Honor, we are on item number 8, business for the day. May I please ask the Secretary to read the items under number 8 of the agenda?
Mr. Secretary, please.
Item number 1 for first reading is draft ordinance number 8695, an ordinance further amending section 3 of ordinance number 6511 as amended by ordinance number 7971 and ordinance number 8609, otherwise known as the Anti-Vandalism Ordinance of 2019 as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Nino M. de la Cruz.
I move, Your Honor, that we refer item number 1 to the Committee on Laws.
There's a motion to refer item number 1 to the Committee on Laws. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 2 is draft ordinance number 8697, an ordinance further amending section 2.a of ordinance number 7755 under tricycle terminals as amended by including therein the loading and unloading areas of Robinson Faura Maria Orosa Tricycle Operators and Drivers Association, RFM TODA, and section 2 of ordinance number 7871 as amended by including therein its route measure capacity after basic papers, authored by Honorable J.B.S. Hizon.
I move, Your Honor, that we refer draft ordinance number 8697 to the Committee on Transportation.
There's a motion to refer item number 2 to the Committee on Transportation. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 3 is draft ordinance number 8698, an ordinance abolishing 6 vacant positions in the Manila City Library by way of scrap and build to give way to the creation of 3 librarian 1 positions as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Luis Joey C. Uy.
Your Honor, considering the absence of the principal author of item number 3, I move that we defer action on draft ordinance number 8698.
There's a motion to defer action item number 3. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 4 is draft resolution number 8080, a resolution supporting the collaborative efforts of the Department of Transportation and its Special Action and Intelligence Committee for Transportation, Department of Health and Technical Education and Skills Development Authority in addressing the issue of unauthorized or colorum ambulances in the country's roads as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Numero G. Lim.
Your Honor, as for item number 4, considering that the principal author is not yet present, I move that we defer action for item number 4.
There's a motion to defer action item number 4. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 5 is draft resolution number 8081, a resolution commending the Department of Public Services Manila and Parks Development Office for the recent recognition from the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, National Capital Region, DNR-NCR, as per basic papers.
Your Honor, as for item number 5, considering that the principal author is not yet present, I move to defer action on under item number 5.
There's a motion to defer action item number 5. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 6 is draft resolution number 8087, a resolution granting the accreditation of Quiapo ng Puso Co. Incorporated with office address at 432 A. Bautista Street, Quiapo, District 3, Manila, as non-government organization as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip Jr.
I move, Your Honor, that we refer item number 6 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 6 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 7 is draft resolution number 8089, a resolution commending the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation for increasing the ZAY benefit package for breast cancer patients as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Numero G. Lim.
Your Honor, the principal author of item number 7 has just arrived, Your Honor. I move, Your Honor, that we tackle item number 7 on the floor.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 7. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, I move for the recognition of Honorable Councilor Numero G. Lim.
Councilor Uno Lim is now recognized.
Your Honor, Your Honor,
Councilor Uno Lim.
I'd just like to author this simple resolution, of course, commending the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation for increasing the C benefit package for breast cancer patient. Ito ho'y malaking tulong para ho sa mga pasyente na nag-undergo po ng breast cancer treatment. Recently ho, Your Honors, Philippine Health Insurance Corporation has demonstrated unwavering dedication to improving healthcare accessibility and affordability for all Filipinos. And they also augmented C benefit package for breast cancer patients, reflects PhilHealth's responsiveness to the evolving healthcare needs of the Filipino populace. Your Honor, with this, our City Council extends our heartfelt commendation to the PhilHealth for its initiative in increasing the C benefit package for breast cancer patients. We also want to express our appreciation for PhilHealth's continuous efforts to prioritize the welfare and well-being, not only in Manila, but also the welfare of our Filipino citizens through accessible and affordable healthcare services. And of course, Your Honors, if we can also send a copy of this resolution, be transmitted to the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation as a token of recognition for the exemplary service and commitment to public health. Your Honor, napakaliit lang ho kasi minsan ng mga coverage ho ng breast cancer checkup. So, mula ho, Your Honor, from 100,000 pesos na coverage, ito po ay aabot na po ng 1.4 million pesos. Kaya ho, dito po napagaganda hong balita para ho dito sa ating mga, especially ho, dun sa mga kababaihan natin na may cancer po ngayon. Ito po ay malaking tulong para sa kanila. Sana suportahan po natin ang nasabing resolusyon. Maraming salamat po.
And with that, Your Honor, I move to dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense a period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, I move that we approve draft resolution number 8089, a resolution commending the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation for increasing the Z benefit package for breast cancer patients as per basic papers, principally authored by Councilor Numero G. Lim.
There's a motion to approve the said draft resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Uno Lim.
Your Honor, just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, including our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Serbonieto, and a copy of this resolution be furnished and transmitted to the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation as a token of our recognition for their exemplary service and commitment to public health. Maraming salamat po.
Mr. Secretary, please take note of the manifestation by Councilor Uno Lim. Mr. Majority Floor Leader.
Your Honor, we are now on item number 8.
Mr. Secretary.
Item number 8 is draft resolution number 8148, a resolution granting the accreditation of New Hermano Barangay 201 Toda Incorporated with address at Barangay 201, Tondo, District 2, Manila as People's Organization as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip Jr., Honorable Ruben Dr. J. F. Benaventura, Honorable Numero G. Lim, Honorable Darwin B. Sia, Honorable Roma Paula Robles Daluz, Honorable Rodolfo N. Laksamana, and Honorable Macario M. Lacson.
I move, Your Honor, that we refer item number 8 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 8 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 9 is draft resolution number 8149, a resolution granting the accreditation of Cristobal United Senior Citizens Association with address at Barangay 662, Zone 71, Cristobal Street, Paco, District 5, Manila, as People's Organization in the City of Manila, as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip Jr.
I move, Your Honor, that we refer draft resolution number 8149 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 9 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Item number 10 is draft resolution number 8181, a resolution granting the accreditation of Panganiban Interior Neighborhood Association for Urban Poor Incorporated with address at 1898 J.H. Panganiban Street, Santa Mesa, District 6, Manila, as People's Organization in the City of Manila, as per basic papers, authored by Honorable Ricardo A. Isip Jr. and Honorable Benny Fag T. Abante III.
Your Honor, I move that we refer draft resolution number 8181 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to refer item number 10 to the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, 1 minute recess.
1 minute recess declared by the Chair. Session resume. Item 11.
Your Honor, on item number 11, draft resolution number 8197. I move that we tackle on the floor item number 11.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 11. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, similar to the previous resolutions that we passed with respect to a contract of affiliation, this resolution refers to the authority to resolution to authorize the Honorable Mayor to enter into a contract of affiliation between the City of Manila and San Lazaro Hospital for the training of the Department of Family and Community Medicine residents in the field of community medicine at the health centers of the Manila Health Department for a period of 1 year commencing November 6, 2023 to November 6, 2024. The training of these residents aims to provide clinical community health experience and exposure in the health centers in the City of Manila. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense a period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8197.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
When on item number 12, I move that we tackle on the floor item number 12.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 12. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Similar to item number 11, item number 12 refers to a contract of affiliation with the Philippine Women's University for the training of its students in the field of nursing at the Manila Health Department for a period of 1 year, starting November 2023 to November 2024. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense a period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8198.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
We're now on item number 13. I move that we tackle on the floor item number 13.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 13. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, a contract shall be entered between the City of Manila and the new CC Barcelona Construction Company Corporation for the construction of sewerage treatment plant at Condominium 1 and 2 located Vitas, Tondo, Manila. The contract price shall be 28,806,862.11. The project shall be completed within 150 calendar days. The payment for the said project shall be in accordance with the standard procedure on progressive payments. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8202.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
When on item number 14, I move that we tackle on the floor item number 14.
There's a motion to tackle on item number 14. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
A sworn certification shall be executed by the Honorable City Mayor Maria Sheila Hani Lacunapangan for the City of Manila.
Councilors, tahimik lang po. Councilors, upo rin. Councilor DJ. Yan, Majority Floor Leader.
A sworn certification shall be executed by the Honorable City Mayor Maria Sheila Hani Lacunapangan for the City of Manila to commit to fund the management, operation, and maintenance of Santa Ana Hospital. The said execution of the document is in compliance with the requirements of the Department of Health in furtherance of the mandate of the implementation of RA number 11223, otherwise known as the Universal Healthcare Act, which aims to protect and promote the right to health of all Filipinos. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8204.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, we're on item number 15. I move that we refer item number 15 to the Committee on Appropriations.
There's a motion to refer item number 15 to the Committee on Appropriations. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
We are now on item number 16. I move that we refer item number 16 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There's a motion to refer item number 16 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
We are now on item number 17. I move that we refer item number 17 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
There's a motion to refer item number 17 to the Committee on Barangay Affairs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
We are now on item number 18 for second final reading. The Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs have rendered their committee report. I move that we adopt the committee report of the Committee on Cooperatives, NGOs, and POs.
There's a motion to adopt the committee report on cooperatives, NGOs, and POs. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of Honorable Councilor Ricardo A. Isip Jr.
Councilor Boy Isip is now recognized.
Hello. Magandang hapon po, ginang tagapangulo at sa ating punong mayorya at sa aking mga kasamahan dito sa 12 City Council. Una sa lahat po, ito pong asosasyon po ng United Neighbors Association of Barangay 766 Inc. ay lumapit pa sa ating tanggapan upang hilingin po sa Sangguniang Panlusod ng Maynila na kilalanin ang kanilang asosasyon. Sa katunayan po, nais ko muna hong bigyan ng pagkilala ang kanilang mga opisyales na kasama ho natin ngayong umaga. Sa pangunguna ng kanilang chairman, andyan po ba si chairman? Chairman Arnulfo Ladines at ang kanilang pangulo naman si President Belia Bacay. Kasama rin po si Vice President Ferdinand Grecia, yung ating Treasurer Wilmar de la Rosa, Secretary Rowena Palyado, Auditor Lendy Lalakit, PRO Kati, Regulasyon, Board of Directors Norma Legaspi, Esther Baro at mga members po na si Magdalena Endrada, Marilu Andres. Andito po sila ngayon sa ating Sangguniang Panglunsod, sa gallery po natin upang personal hong hilingin din po sa atin na bigyan ng pag-aproba itong simpleng resolusyon po na magbibigay ng accreditation sa kanilang asosasyon bilang isang lehitimong asosasyon ng na nag-i-exist po sa ating lungsod ng Maynila. Una sa lahat, sila po ay binigyan din ng certification ng Barangay 766, pirmado po ni Punong Barangay Arnulfo Ladines, na binibigyan po ng patotoo na itong asosasyon na ito ay nag-i-exist at totoong nandoon po sa loob ng kanilang barangay. Kasunod po doon, sila rin naman po ay nag-submit ng mga requirements natin. Una na po dito yung certificate ng kanilang incorporation na ibinigay po ng Security and Exchange Commission noong taong 2009 sa buwan ng Enero 12. Ito po ay sinubmit din po nila sa atin kasama po nung listahan ng kanilang mga miyembro, listahan po ng kanilang mga opisyales, yung purpose po ng kanilang asosasyon, yung mission and vision po nila, maging yung mga iba't iba pa hong requirements gaya ng financial statements, bylaws po, ay kanila na rin pong isinabmit dito. Kasama na rin ho yung kopya ng ordinansa na binigay po ng 8 City Council patungkol po sa usaping palupa sa kanilang lugar. Kaya, Your Honor, with this, nais ko sanang hilingin sa aking mga kasamahan na bigyan po ng pagkakataon na maaproba ang resolusyon na ito at mabigyan ng accreditation ang United Neighborhood Association of 766 Inc. na matatagpuan po mismo sa loob ng Barangay 766. Sila po ay mga mamayan na doon na ho tinubuan at nagkapamilya, nagkaapo, doon na ho namuhay ang kanilang pamilya sa mahabang panahon po na kanila po ngayong inilalapit at pinakikiusap na kilalanin po ang kanilang asosasyon. Katulong doon din po sila ng ating barangayan pagdating ho sa pagpapanatili ng kalinisan sa lugar at maging yung peace and order po sa kanilang lugar. Kaya yun lamang po, Your Honor. Maraming salamat po.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we open the period of discussion debate.
There's a motion to open the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved. Councilor J.B. Hison.
Maraming salamat po. Ako po ay nakikiisa sa pag-accredit po ng United Neighborhood Association of 766 Inc. Sa totoo lang po, long overdue na po magkaroon ng accredited na neighborhood association po ang Barangay 766 dahil po sa kaalaman po na kung para lang po sa kaalaman ng iba nating mga kasama, last year po or at least 2 years ago nagkaroon po ng mga problema po pagdating po sa lupa yung ilang residente po ng Barangay 766 at kung meron po sana noong accredited barangay association po ang City of Manila, nakatulong po sana ito nang sa ganun po maibsan po yung mga ilang naging problema po sa paligid po ng Barangay 766 at naniniwala po ako sa pag-accredit po natin itong neighborhood association ay mas mapoprotektahan po ang kapakanan, ang kaligtasan, ang seguridad ng mga tahanan po ng mga tiga Barangay 766. Kilala ko rin po yung ilang mga officer nila. Nandyan nga rin po si Chairman Ladines. At naniniwala po ako na sa pamamagitan po ng asosasyon na to ay marami pong matutulungan ng mga residente, lalo-lalo na po sa barangay na to na sa totoo lang po, maganda po kasi yung lugar po kung saan po nandun yung barangay nila. Boundary po sila ng Makati, kaya marami po nag-i-interest dito. Kaya kailangan po talaga na maging united po ng mga residente dito dahil marami po nag-i-interest sa mga lupa nila. Marami pong pumupuntirya sa mga lupain nila. At naniniwala po ako na sa pamamagitan ng isang united na neighborhood association na kung saan nagkasama-sama ang mga residente ng Barangay 766 ay masisigurado po natin ang kanilang kaligtasan at seguridad sa lugar. Kaya sana po suportahan din po itong resolution na ito ng buong 12 City Council. Yun lang po, maraming salamat.
Councilor Baisip.
Your Honor, gusto ko rin pong i-manifest nung yung lupa po nila ay napabilang sa delinquent na lupa na hindi po nagbabayad ng tax. Pero sa kanilang kabutihang loob po ng mga nakatira po doon, sila po yung mga nag-ambag-ambag para ho yung utang na ito sa pamahalaan lungsod ng Maynila ay mabayaran. Katunayan po, updated po sila sa pagbabayad ng amilyar po ng lupa na tinitirikan po ng kanilang mga tahanan. Just for the record lang po, Your Honor.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we close the period of discussion debate.
There's a motion to close the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we dispense with the period of amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8032.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved. Councilor Baisip.
Ginang Tagapangulo, in behalf of United Neighborhood Association of 766 Inc., kami po ay taus-puso nagpapasalamat sa 12 City Council sa pag-aproba po ng resolusyon na ito na magbibigay ng accreditation sa kanilang samahan at nais ko sanang hilingin sa ating mga kasamang konsihal na naririto po ngayon kung pwede ko po silang makasama at mapabilang ho bilang co-principal author po ng resolusyon na ito kasama po ang ating majority floor leader at ang ating ginang presiding officer ngayong araw na ito. Yun lamang po, Your Honor. Maraming salamat.
Mr. Secretary, please take note of the manifestation by Councilor Baisip.
Your Honor, we announce item number 19 due to the absence of the principal author, Honorable Roma Paula S. Robles Talos. I move that we lay on the table item number 19.
There's a motion to lay on the table item number 19. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
With the arrival of Honorable Numero Lim, let's go back to item number 4. I move that we tackle on the floor item number 4.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 4. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of Honorable Numero G. Lim.
Councilor Uno Lim is now recognized.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this is just a simple resolution, of course, supporting the collaborative efforts of the DOTR, with Special Action Intelligence Committee for Transportation, Department of Health and Technical Education, TESDA, in addressing the issue of unauthorized or colorum ambulances in the country's roads. So, Your Honor, medyo marami hong colorum na mga ambulansya ho na lumalaganap po, di lamang ho sa ating lungsod, kundi sa buong Kamaynilaan. At medyo sinisinsin pong mabuti ng DOTR, ng TESDA, ng DOH. Sila po ay nananawagan na magkaroon ho ng orientation session to educate stakeholders about the misuse of ambulances and the deceptive practice of marking vehicles as ambulances for the purpose of exploiting the right of way. Your Honor, nagkaroon ho ng press conference scheduled that was held last March 1, aimed at raising awareness among the public and all stakeholders about the identification and apprehension of colorum ambulances. So, Your Honor, of course, our cooperation, the cooperation with the City Government of Manila is crucial in supporting this initiative to effectively address the issue and ensure the safety and integrity of ambulance services for everyone. Your Honors, kasi usually, yung ibang mga sasakyan, lalagyan ho lang ng mga ambulance, tapos yung iba, lalagyan lang ho ng siren, tapos hindi naman ho pala talaga naglalagay ng mga patient. So, kung meron man hong ganon, ipagbigay alam lamang ho sa ating lokal na
Manila Health Department para marehistro pong mabuti yung mga ganun hong klase ng mga sasakyan para ito po ay kung sakaling kailanganin, ito po talaga ay mapapakinabangan at hindi lamang ho doon makakapunta ho sa mga EDSA bus lane at usually ho marami hong nahuhuli na mga ganito hong klase ng mga kolorum na ambulance na gumagamit ho ng siren pero wala naman hong laman na pasyente. So sana ho ito po ay mas mabigyan pa ho natin ng awareness yung atin hong may mga sasakyan na ganito at ito po ipagbigay alam lamang ho sa ating lokal na kagawaran ng kalusugan. Yun lamang, maraming salamat. Sana supportahan po natin ang nasabing resolusyon. Maraming salamat po.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we open the period of discussion debate.
There's a motion to open the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved. Councilor Bobby Espiritu.
Maraming salamat po, Ginang Tagapangulo. Nais ko lang pong itanong sa pangunahing may akda, meron po ba tayong, alam po ba natin kung ano ang nangyari dito sa press conference held last March 1 aimed at raising awareness among the public and stakeholders about the identification and apprehension of colorum ambulances?
Your Honor, ito pong naganap na press conference ay upang makipag-coordinate po sila sa mga lokal na pamahalaan po sa Metro Manila para ho mas malawakan ho, intensify ho ang apprehension po ng mga kolorum na mga ambulansya. At ito po ay humingi ho sila ng karagdagang tulong para ho dito sa mga ganitong klaseng vehicles po sa buong Metro Manila. Yun ho, sila ho'y nananawagan sa buong Metro Manila.
Councilor Bobby.
Your Honor, nais ko lang pong malaman, yung sa sinasabi po ba nilang ambulance, covered po ba rito yung patient transport vehicle? And saan po ba nagpaparehistro para hindi matawag na kolorum ang isang ambulansya?
Your Honor, katulad ho ng kanina ang aking nabanggit, kung tayo po ay may lokal na ambulansya na gusto hong gamitin para sa kapakinabangan ng atin mga constituents, ipagbigay alam lamang ho ito sa ating barangay at meron ho tayong Manila Health Department, doon lamang ho iparegister na ito po ay talagang ginagamit ho natin. At importante ho kasi na nakaregister po ito yung mga ganitong klaseng sakyan dahil minsan ho naglagay lang ho, nagpintura lang ho ng ambulance at hindi naman ho talaga pang ambulansya at wala naman ho kagamitan sa loob. Yun ho ay, ito po ay kailangan nakaregister sa Manila Health Department. Yun lamang ho sa mga Metro Manila po na lokal na kagawaran ng kalusugan.
Councilor Bobby.
Yun lang man po, nais ko lang pong malaman kasi kung katulad po niya na kailangan magrehistro sa MHD, kailangan po magkaroon tayo ng information dissemination drive dahil marami pong mga barangay sa lungsod ng Maynila at marami pong volunteer groups ang nagsaservice po ng libreng ambulansya. Baka po magkaroon to ng negative effect na isipin nila na bawal na po sila. So sa tingin ko po dapat magkaroon tayo ng information dissemination dahil sa tingin ko po kulang po yung ambulansya na plying the streets of Manila. That's why most barangays have their own ambulances and marami pong volunteer groups na nagse-service ng ambulance. Yun lang po ang kinakatakot ko. Hindi po ako against dito sa ordinansan to. Ang kinakatakot ko lang po, baka mali po ang maging information na dumating sa ating mga volunteer groups. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat po.
Your Honor.
Councilor Uno.
Your Honor, yung akin hong pinatutungkol, yung mga sasakyan na may nakalagay na ambulance, pero wala naman hong laman yung loob po ng vehicle po nila. So minsan marami hong pangyayari na ito po'y nami-misuse kung saan meron ho sila yung mga coding, di nagagamit. So ito po'y kung talagang ambulansya talaga, iparegister as ambulance. Pero wala naman ho tayong problema doon sa mga nagsiservisyo, yung mga na naniniwala po ko yung mga emergency patients na kailangan ho na agad-agarang bigyan ng mga lagyan ng mga service vehicle. Ito po ay tingin ko wala naman ho magiging problema. Wag lang hong yung rampant na basta naglalagay lang ho sila ng ambulansya at maglalagay ho sila ng sirena. Okay na ho yung ambulansya pagtapos naglalagay pa ho ng sirena, yun ho ay talagang kailangang irehistro ayon ho dun sa kanilang press conference. So yun ho, maiwasan lang ho natin yung maling paggamit ho ng mga ganitong klase ho ng mga, yun ho.
Councilor Elmer Par.
Maraming salamat po, Ginang Tagapangulo. Ako po ay nagpapayag sa resolution po ng ating konsyal mula po sa ikalawang distrito. Ang sa akin lang po ay pagbibigyan ng suporta at calling din po ang attention ng MHD at mabigyan po ng karagdagang impormasyon ang mga nagboboluntaryo po na nagsiservisyo sa ambulansya. Tama po ang resolution na ito. Sa akin pong palagay, kailangan lang din po bigyan ng impormasyon ang ma-check po ang mga listahan sa ating lungsod kung sino man po yung may mga voluntaryong nagsiservisyo ng ambulansya. At hindi po lingid sa inyo na kami po ay may ambulansya rin sa aming distrito. At malaking bagay po na may resolution po na ganito upang magkaroon po ng proper training ang mga personnel po natin na nasa serbisyo. Certification din po sa lahat ng mga ambulansya at disiplina po ng ambulansya para sa resolusyong ganito, para sa mga technicalities po at karapat-dapat na edukasyon. Ang nais ko lang din pong itanong sa punong may akda na kung paano po ma-accommodate ng ating lungsod ang mga ambulansya po. Meron po bang listahan ang ating lungsod kung anong mga barangay at paano po sila mabibigyan ng accreditation para hindi po masabing kolorum?
Councilor Uno.
Yun nga ho, tayo po ay magbibigay ng guidelines kung ito po talaga ay ginagamit ng pambarangayan, kung ambulansya ho talaga, at least identified ng barangay na meron ho silang ganitong klaseng ambulansya, probably isi-send lang ho yung copy ng OR, CR, at vehicle type. Kung ito po ay ginagamit, i-send lang ho sa Manila Health Department. At tingin ko mas maganda rin ho na maganda registered na ho siguro lahat ng mga ambulansya sa, like for example, sa buong Maynila. Alam naman ho natin na kulang ho talaga ambulansya sa buong Maynila. Lalong-lalo na at least alam ng mga tao na kung nakarehistro tayo, may database tayo ho ng buong mga ambulansya sa buong city, at least madaling makatawag, madaling makapagkaroon ng coordination. Kung kailangan talaga ng ating mga constituents, meron ho tayong database ng mga ambulansang ito.
Councilor Elmer Par.
Maraming salamat po. Ako po ay sumusuporta sa resolution na ito at nagbibigay po ako ng isang panawagan na bigyan po ng sapat na information dissemination ang Barangay Bureau, ang ating MHD, at lahat po ng punong barangay na meron pong ambulansya. Maraming salamat po.
Your Honor.
Councilor Uno.
Your Honor, nakalimutan ko pong sabihin, ito rin ho ay sa pakikipagtulungan ng TESDA kung saan sila din ho ay magbibigay ng kakibat na additional training doon ho sa mga kasama ho na mga nag-ooperate ho ng ambulance. Kaya ho ito po ay panawagan ng DOH, panawagan ho ng TESDA, panawagan ho ng LTO, panawagan ho ng Department of Transportation as well. Yun lamang po.
Councilor Lubeloso.
Maraming salamat po. Ang ibig po bang sabihin ay hindi na basta-basta makakapaggawa o halimbawa, tayong mga konsehal, naisipan nating maglaan ng sasakyan para gawin itong ambulansya. Hindi na po ba tayo po pwede, kailangan po ba tayo ay kumuha muna ng lisensya o yung katibayan na tayo ay mayroon ng ambulansyang available sa ating mga distrito? Yun lamang po.
Del Bangko Nacional.
Your Honor, hindi naman ho sinasabi sa panukalang ito na tayo ay magkakaroon ng paghihigpit sa kung tayo yung gustong gumawa ng proyekto about ng ambulansya. Ang sinasabi lang ho dito sa panukalang ito na i-identify lang ho natin kung sino ho ba talaga ang mga ambulansya na nagagamit ho sa ating city. At ito naman ho ay para din ho na kung sakali na ang ambulansya ho kasi hindi lamang ho sa city natin eh. What if kung mapunta ho sa EDSA bus lane, kung mapunta ho doon. Katulad ho nung nakaraan, last week, may 3 ambulansya ho na nahuli ho sa EDSA bus lane, 3 colorum ambulance po. Ngayon ho, nung nahuli sila, wala ho sila maipakitang registration. So, tapos nakaano ho yung siren, nakalagay ambulance, pero wala naman ng pasyente sa loob. So, yun lamang ang kinakatakot natin. At least kung meron ho tayong may papakita na ay accredited ang ambulansya nito, ito po'y nakarehistro sa lungsod ng Maynila, ito po'y tingin ko kahit saan naman ho hindi rin ho mapiperwisyo. Kung talagang kailangan, talagang kailangan ho sa ating mga constituents, wala naman ho. Ang ina-identify lang ho natin ang mga ganitong klase yung ambulansya.
Maraming salamat po. At, Your Honor, I fully support this resolution. Napaka-importante po kasi iniisip ko nga lang dahil madalas na meron tayong nasa likuran na sirena ng sirena at pinagbibigyan natin. Pero hindi nga natin malalaan, hindi naman tayo makakasilip, oy, may lamang ka ba o wala. So, hindi natin malalaman kung merong tao nga sila o pipikapin o may taong ihahatid sa ospital. Siguro po ay ito'y suggestion ko lang na ang mga ambulansya dapat merong sticker sila sa bintana at malaan din ng mga tao na itong mga ambulansya na ito ay legit. Sila ay lisensyado at sila ay pwedeng pumick up o maghatid ng pasyente sa mga ospital. Kailangan kita na agad hindi na, kasi pag nasa likuran, magbibigay ka ng daan, pero hindi naman natin masisilip. Meron ka bang laman sa loob o ikaw ay magpipick up ng tao sa isang residente. At yun bang ambulansya na yon ay lihitimo na pwedeng pumick up at maghatid sa ospital. Yun lamang po, sana kita agad na legit ang itong vehicle na ito para tawaging ambulansya talaga na naghahatid ng pasyente o pumipick up ng pasyente. Baka mamaya droga laman pinabibigyan pa natin sa kalye. Mahatid ko lang to agad. Yun lamang po, suggestion ko lang po yun.
Councilor Uno.
Your Honor, ito po, katulad ng mga suggestion natin mga kasamang konsyal, ito po ay duly noted. Ang iniiwasan lang ho natin yung mga abusadong sasakyan na wag kung talagang pang-emergency lang. Minsan ho kasi yung mga nangongolorum lang, magkaroon lang ng yun yung hindi natin naiiwasan. Minsan nagdadrive ka, merong sirena sa likod, tapos di mo naman pala alam na talagang wala naman palang pasyente na nasa likod. Marami hong ganon. So, ito naman po yung katulad yung mga volunteers. Siyempre, ito po yung number 1 priority po. Identify lang naman sila. Para mas maganda, mas legit, at mas maganda kung may recognition din, of course, na nanggagaling ho sa city. Malaking bagay din ho para sa mga volunteers yan na sila ho ay ma-recognize. Yun lamang, tingin ko sana rin na ito'y magkaroon ho ng may panukala rin ho sa Committee ng Transportation dahil hindi lamang ho para puro TODA lang yung ina-accredit natin. At the same time, makapag-accredit tayo ng mga legit na mga ambulansya na kailangan ho ng ating mga kababayan sa buong lungsod. Yun lamang, maraming salamat po.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we close the period of discussion debate.
There's a motion to close the period of discussion and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we dispense with the period of amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8080.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Unolim.
Your Honor, just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, including our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Sir Bonieto, and I'd just like to manifest that all agencies, a copy of this resolution be forwarded to DOTR, DOH, TESDA, and LTO for their para sa kanilang kaalaman. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat.
Mr. Secretary, please take note of the manifestation by Councilor Unolim.
Before we continue, we would just like to thank our Honorable Pro Tempore for the coffee and belated happy birthday yesterday to Honorable Pro Tempore Macario Lacson. Your Honor, we announce item number 5. I move that we tackle on the floor item number 5.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor item number 5. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
May I seek recognition for Honorable Numero Lim.
Councilor Unolim is now recognized.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this is just a simple resolution, of course, commending our Department of Public Services, Manila and Parks Development Office for their recent recognition from the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources, DENR, NCR. Your Honor, DPS and PDO have been instrumental in promoting environmental sustainability and fostering partnership for a greener future. Your Honors, the PDO recently received a prestigious plaque of recognition from DNR during the annual Stakeholders and Partners Forum themed Greenship, Nurturing Partnership for a Sustainable and Greener Future, held at Park Inn, Radisson, Quezon City. Your Honor, the plaque of recognition served as a testament to the dedication and commitment of DPS and PDO in supporting our programs, projects, and activities aimed at preserving and enhancing our city environment. Your Honor, our City Council would like to commend, of course, DPS and PDO for their recent recognition from DNR. And Your Honor, just like to manifest that a copy of this resolution be furnished the Department of Public Services and PDO for their exemplary efforts and as a token of appreciation from the City Council of Manila. Yun lamang, sana supportan po natin ang simpleng resolution na ito. Maraming salamat po.
Majority Floor Leader.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve draft resolution number 8081.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor.
Councilor Unolim.
Your Honor, just like to manifest that all councilors present at this time be co-principal author of this resolution, including our regular presiding officer, Vice Mayor Yul Sir Bonieto. Maraming salamat po.
And Mr. Secretary, please take note of manifestation of Councilor Unolim.
Your Honor, we have several other matters that do not form part of the agenda but needs our urgent attention. With that, I move that we suspend the rules.
There's a motion to suspend the rules. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The first is resolution authorizing the use of the PAGCOR Trust Fund in the amount of 10,335,000 intended for delivery of basic services to various barangays. I move that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, the Honorable Mayor Maria Sheila Hani Lacunapangan requested for authority from this City Council the disbursement of the amount of 10,335,000 in connection with the assistance to various barangays, specifically in districts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that were affected by fire incidents recently. The amount requested is in accordance with Section 2 of Ordinance Number 8464, subject to existing auditing rules and regulations. With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution authorizing the use of the PAGCOR Trust Fund in the amount of 10,335,000 intended for delivery of basic services to various barangays.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I have an ordinance amending City Ordinance Number 8729 entitled an ordinance authorizing the deputation of environmental police under the DPS, defining their duties and functions and for other purposes. Principal Author, Honorable Timothy Oliver I. Circle. I move, Your Honor, that we refer said draft ordinance to the Committee on Environmental Protection, Ecological Preservation, and Sanitation.
There's a motion to refer the said ordinance to the Committee on Environmental Protection, Ecological Preservation, and Sanitation. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The next is an ordinance establishing Manila Environmental Department, providing funds therefore, and repealing ordinance number 7770, series of 1992, entitled an ordinance creating the DPS. An ordinance creating the DPS, defining its function and prescribing its staffing pattern and for other purposes. I move, Your Honor, that we refer said draft ordinance to the Committee on Environmental Protection, Ecological Preservation, and Sanitation as the lead committee and Committee on Civil Service Appointment and Reorganization.
There's a motion to refer the said ordinance to the Committee on Environmental Protection, Ecological Preservation, and Sanitation as the lead committee and Civil Service Appointment and Reorganization. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The next, an ordinance promoting health and wellness and introducing a pollution-free fitness program in the city of Manila. Walking, jogging, running, and cycling by temporarily closing Rojas Boulevard, both north and southbound, from Padre Burgos Avenue to Quirino Avenue to all motorized vehicles every Sunday from 5 a.m. until 9 a.m. starting May 4 to June 29, 2024. Principal Author, Honorable Philip Salvador H. Lacuna, Minority Floor Leader. I move, Your Honor, that we refer said draft ordinance to the Committee on Transportation as the lead committee and Committee on Health.
There's a motion to refer the said ordinance to the Committee on Transportation as the lead committee and health. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
With the arrival of Honorable Luis Joey C. Uy, let's go back to item number 3. I move that we refer item number 3, draft ordinance number 8698, to the Committee on Civil Service, Appointments, and Reorganization.
There's a motion to refer item number 3 to the Committee on Civil Service Appointments and Reorganization. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The next is resolution declaring a portion of Barangay 275, Zone 25, 3rd District of Manila, a calamity area. Principal Author, all of the councilors under District 3. I move that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
May I seek recognition of one of the principal authors, Honorable Pamela Fugoso Pascual.
Councilor Fugoso Pascual is now recognized.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Sana po suportahan natin yung resolution na to dahil napakahirap po talaga ng masunugan Sa aming distrito po ay sunod-sunod po ang sunog. Para last week lang meron, tapos isang araw, ito na naman po sa Parola. Kaya sana po, suportahan po natin yung resolution na to para sa mga constituent natin na nasunugan. Sobrang wala daw ho talaga silang na-save. Lahat ng na-interview namin, nasa office na nagtatrabaho sila, wala sila sa bahay nila at wala sila talagang nailigtas na gamit nila. Kaya sana po supportahan po natin ito. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
With that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There's a motion to dispense the period of discussion, debate, and amendments. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution declaring a portion Barangay 275, Zone 2530, Sikop, Manila as a calamity area. Principal author, all of the councilors under District 3.
There's a motion to approve the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The next, an ordinance authorizing the Honorable City Mayor Maria Sheila Hanila Conapangan to enter into negotiations, sign the deed of sale, pay the purchase price for the acquisition of those parcels of land consisting of 1,064 square meters registered under the name of Emilia F. Warren VDA De Aguilar, embraced under TCT number 47140 in the RD of the City of Manila for the benefit of the members of Apo San Juan Neighborhood Association, Inc., Barangay 709, Zone 78, Agno Street, Malate, Manila, and or bona fide residents of the City of Manila, and appropriating funds. Therefore, Principal Author, Honorable Ricardo Boy Isip Jr., I move the honor that we refer said draft ordinance to the Committee on Housing, Land, Urban Planning, Development, and Resettlement.
There's a motion to refer the said ordinance to the Committee on Housing, Land, Urban Planning, Development, and Resettlement. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
The next resolution amending Rule 14, Section 47 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the Sangguniang Panglungsod, City of Manila as amended and for other purposes. I move that we tackle on the floor said draft resolution.
There's a motion to tackle on the floor the said resolution. Is there any objection? Hearing none, motion is approved.
Your Honor, pursuant to the recent memorandum of the Department of Interior and Local Government, DALG, and in the maintenance of good order in Sangguniang deliberations, the Sangguniang deems it imperative to amend the existing internal rules of procedure of the Sangguniang in the interest of effective legislation pursuant to said Memorandum Circular. Rule 14, Section 47 of the Internal Rules of Procedure is hereby amended to read as follows. Order of business. The order of business shall be first, call to order. Second, playing of the Philippine National Anthem. Third, panunumpa sa watawat. Fourth, invocation. So basically, the order of business was ano inuna? The Hindi yung panunumpa inuna sa binaliktad lang, di ba? So we made the call of order as the first in the order of business. Tapos, and then the invocation shall be at last in the order of business or under number 4. So the first is the call to order. Second is the playing of the Philippine National Anthem. Third, panunumpa sa watawat. And the fourth is the invocation. So with that, Your Honor, I move that we dispense with the period of discussion, debate, and amendments.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to dispense the period of discussion and debate and amendments and debate. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move, Your Honor, that we approve resolution amending Rule 14, Section 47 of the Internal Rules of Procedure of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Manila as amended and for other purposes.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Your Honor, we have no more items to discuss. I move that we leave the suspension of the rules.
There is a motion by the majority floor leader to leave the suspension of the rules. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
I move to adjourn.
Tatakil mo na ba yung
Hello, magandang umaga po. Ang masasabi ko po dito sa proyekto ni Vice, okay naman po.
Your Honor, I withdraw my motion to adjourn.
There is a motion. Is there any objection? Hearing on the motion, sir.
Hello, magandang umaga po. Ang masasabi ko po dito sa proyekto ni Vice, okay naman po. Maganda naman po ang flow ng kanilang medical mission. At marami naman din natutulungan, lalo-lalo na sa ating mga kagamutan. Yung mga gamot natin, nandito sila, ang mga pedya, at saka yung mga sa salamin, sana masundan pa ito para makatulong naman sa marami.
With that, I move to adjourn.
There is a motion to adjourn. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is adjourned. Mga kasama, picture tayo. Yung Jong, yung sa kanila. Sa kanila yun. Mga kasama.
Hello, pictorial po, pictorial. Yung mga girls po daw dito sa taas, yung mga girls. Happy birthday ulit, Maki Lacson. Asa si Mac?
Ako naman. Shh.